This will be a continuation of the 12th problem in my series. In this video, we will look at a DC bridge network problem. Once I am finished with this series of problems, I will be posting them in my stand store at this web address. Before proceeding, I want to explain the three web addresses that you will be directed to using. You have already seen the first here. This is a web address of my stand store, which will give you direct access to all of my electrical courses. On the last page, you'll find an address that will direct you to obtaining the 50-page crib sheet and notes that will not only be handy when you're taking my courses in my stand store, but also for reference during any time during your career. Here you'll also be asked for your email address, which will not be shared with anybody or distributed in any way, but it will allow me to keep in touch with you and let you know of any additions or updates to my courses and or blogs. Near the end of the video, I'll be introducing you to a supplier of electrical products, which in my estimation are of value worth paying attention to. Given this DC bridge network, we are to calculate the equivalent value of REQT in this unbalanced DC bridge network. The first step is to convert the upper delta set of resistors to an equivalent Y circuit. But first, in order to keep track of the details, I'm going to move the resistor values down here. The Y connection for the circuit now looks like this, with new resistors R1, R2, and R3, for which the delta to Y conversion formulas are given by these three equations. Substituting the actual resistant values in our conversion equations, we get R1 equal to 12.9 ohms, R2 equal to 21.4 ohms, and R3 equal to 10.7 ohms. From this now simplified series parallel circuit, it can be seen that REQT equals R3 in series with the parallel combination of R1 in series with RD and R2 in series with RE, or REQT is equal to 10.7 plus 12.9 plus 40 in parallel with a quantity 21.4 plus 20, which can be rewritten in long form as this. And that means, after running through the calculations, REQT is equal to 39.9 ohms. This is a reminder that Anchor is your main supplier for all things involving your power needs, big or small, and there is always plenty of deals to be had by simply browsing to this web address. And remember, this video has been brought to you by PSPT, where you will find electrical training videos when you go to this web address, which will also give you a free copy of my 50-page crib sheets that you can use while viewing any of my courses, or just keep it handy during your everyday work.